Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Reagan and this is my channel, Rea Rea Reads, and welcome to my Summerween reading vlog. So it is Monday morning and I'm a literal idiot and thought that the readathon started yesterday, but it's okay because I didn't read anything yesterday because obviously it was my birthday and I just wasn't gonna do that on my birthday. So I'm starting today. So it is Monday. It is the first day of classes. So I'm currently in an online lecture right now. Not really listening, but I should be. But I'm about to make some coffee and I'm just gonna listen to my lecture while I make coffee. So you guys can just watch me make coffee.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under the subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
All right, so it's like 10:40 a.m. and I am finished with my first class of the day. My next class is at 1 p.m. and it's on campus, so I will have to leave here at like 12:15ish. So I have like an hour to just like chill. If I want to get like ready, I might. But otherwise I'm probably just gonna read. So I didn't get a chance to like kind of explain myself this morning because my class was going on, but I was stupid and I literally thought that the readathon started yesterday, but that's okay. I did start reading yesterday, like really late last night, so like technically it was probably today, but regardless, I started A Lover Eternal. I did start this on Saturday because again I was stupid and thought the readathon started on Sunday, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna read on Sunday because it's my birthday, so I was like, I'll start on Saturday. Great, all my Instagram followers are probably like, what is she talking about? Anyways, so I started this on Saturday, but I didn't read much. I think I read like maybe 40 pages, and then last night I read like 40 pages because I was tired and I just read a little bit. But I am reading some more today. So I'm on page 94 of Lover Eternal by J.R. Ward. This is really good so far. Okay, so I was really nervous at the beginning that it was going to be just like Dark Lover. And the reason I didn't really love Dark Lover, which I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars, but like after thinking about it, I probably would have given it 4 stars. It was really like insta-lovey. Like the guy just like rolled up in this girl's apartment and was like, bang, and then they were just like going at it. So I don't know, I didn't love that aspect. So I mean, I know that it's like a primal thing, like they see each other and they're like, and then they just like go for it, but I don't know, I need like more romance than that, you know what I mean? So anyways, I didn't love that about the first book, and so I was nervous that it was gonna be the same situation because they meet each other in this like hallway at like this training center, and they just start like having this really intense conversation, and they're like, she's like up against a wall and he's like pushing her against the wall, and like anyways, it was like the same kind of situation where it was just like really intense and like just really, I don't know, insta-lovey, I guess you could say. It was just like they were just both like in heat pretty much. I don't know, I really don't know how to explain this. But then he like wipes her memories, or someone wipes her memories, and now they're on like a date together, and she doesn't know that it like was him who like was like pushing her against a wall. So he's like trying to get to know her, and he's like asking her things about herself, and so that's kind of sweet, and I'm like enjoying it because he's like trying to like woo her, and anyways, I am enjoying it so far. I'm excited to read some more, so I'm probably gonna read a little bit. I think I need to like eat lunch before I go, so I'll probably read for like maybe 30 minutes and then get some lunch, and then yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna come home and read after class or if I'm gonna go to a friend's and like do some school. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated, but those are my thoughts on Lover Eternal right now. Oh, also, the main girl, Mary, her friend Bella was with her when she went to this training center, and she ran into Zadist, and they had this like really intense conversation. And is this his love interest? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. And I wanted to like peek at the back of the book to see if like the girl's name was Bella, but I didn't want to like spoil anything for myself in case there's like a spoiler on there from this book. But I'm really excited, and I just want to get to Zadist's book so bad. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go read now, so yeah. All right, you guys, it is like 5 o'clock. I am home and I'm reading. I'm on page 150 and really enjoying this. It's getting intense, and I think I was nervous about this being like a retelling of like the first one, like it being identical, but it's actually really different, and I think I really like that about it. One of the lessers, which is like one of the bad people, one of the villains in the story, if you don't know anything about this series, it's like talking about how he like keeps dyeing his hair darker because it keeps turning light, and I don't know, like am I supposed to feel bad for him? Like am I supposed to pity him? Because like I kind of do, but then I'm like, you kill people. So anyways, this is really good so far. I think it's not so insta-lovey this time because Mary is like really fighting her attraction to him and is not just like letting him like take over and just like get it on. Like in the first book, Wrath and Beth, I think her name was, they literally, like the first time they ever met each other, they were like getting it on, and then after that it was just like they loved each other, and I was like, what? So I like that it's like they're having to get to know each other's personality before they can like do anything physical, because she keeps saying like no, which I really like that about this. So I'm gonna continue reading. I'm doing some laundry right now and just chilling, and I'll probably cook dinner soon, preferably something quick so I can get a lot of reading done tonight. But yeah, I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night, kind of relax. All right, you guys, I am almost halfway through Lover Eternal. And I'm at this scene where he's like feeding her, and I'm just like, oh, this is very weird, but like, I don't know, like I get it. It's just so funny to watch like happen. Just a little weird, just a little funky, but anyways, I'm literally in the middle of that scene right now. So it could turn out and be like totally normal and totally fine, but she's just like eating out of his hand right now, so it's very interesting. Okay, so we have no remorse for this lesser Mr. O. Pretty sure he just admitted to beating his girlfriend at one point, so don't like him. Okay, so I have to talk kind of quietly because my roommates are asleep, but I just read this scene where Rage had to get his like punishment for like disobeying Torment's orders, and I literally almost cried when Zadist like said he wouldn't do it, and he was like running away, and he was like, get away from me, I won't do it. And he could just see in his eyes that he was like so sad to do it, and he was like breaking because it literally broke his heart to hurt his brother. I literally love Zadist, and I cannot wait for his book. And then at the end of the scene, I don't know what happened with the daggers. I don't know what that was, but I'm about to find out. I just had to say, Zadist, I freaking love you. Okay, that's all. All right, guys, it's like 1 a.m. and I need to go to bed. So I'm stopping here. I'm on page 356 and I'm freaking loving this. It's so good. I can't wait to get to Zadist and Bella's story. I'm assuming it's Bella. It's gonna be so good. But anyways, I will have more thoughts about this tomorrow when I finish, but yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so it is Tuesday morning and it is now 11:12. I just got off of my Zoom class for the day. It was 3 hours long. It was so freaking long. I have a class that is 3 hours, like it's a 3-hour lecture. And I did not expect her to actually teach on Zoom for 3 whole hours. That was the worst, but it's okay, it's over now. I don't think normally she's gonna teach for that long, but it just went so long today. Anyways, I am about to go read. I'm still reading Lover Eternal. I have like 100 pages left, like I think exactly 100 pages left. So I'm really excited. I'm loving this book, you guys. It is like 100 times better than Dark Lover. I think just because this is more like about the characters and the story, and Dark Lover was like setting up the whole series. So it was like a lot of like the rules, I guess, or like the politics and just like the ways of the Brotherhood. And this one is more just like story and like content and plot and character development and stuff like that. So anyways, it is really good. Hey guys, so it's like 5:30 right now. I just got home from work. I finished Dark Lover while oh no, I bent my cover. Sad. Oh well. Anyways, I finished Dark Lover today at like 1:30. I was like 10 minutes late to work because I literally had to finish it. I was like 20 pages from finishing it, so I was like, I'm just gonna finish it. But I gave this book 5 stars. It was so good. It was so much better than Dark Lover. I don't know why I ever gave that book 5 stars. I changed my rating today on Goodreads to 4 stars because this is just too good. I loved this book. There are so many things that I love about it, and I want to mention them super quick. First and foremost, I just love the Brotherhood, like the way that they interact with each other and the way that they like love each other so well, and like how it like pains them to hurt each other and all that stuff. Love that. Like I just am such a fan of that. I think I mentioned this when I talked about Dark Lover, but I just love like watching guys like be brothers. Like I was telling my friends, we were at the beach one day and we were just watching these like guys just like love each other and like hang out and like bro out, and like I don't know, I just think that's so sweet that like they can be brothers together, and like I don't know, I love it. Just as I love girls that are like sisters with each other, I just like there's something sweet about guys just being like vulnerable with each other and loving each other and just being brothers. So with that being said, I absolutely love this book. Something that I love about this book that is different from other books is that J.R. Ward switches perspective between different characters so like seamlessly and quickly. Like you'll be reading like this person's perspective, and then as the scene is continuing, it will switch in like no time has passed or anything. It's literally just switched to a different person's perspective. And I just really love that. She switches to people's perspective in this who it's like not necessarily following or about either, which I really like. And so we got a taste of Zadist and Bella in this book. And so I'm really excited for, I think it's Lover Awakened Lover Awakened, I think is the third one, which is Zadist and Bella's book. And I'm so excited. I literally can't believe that it ended kind of on a cliffhanger as far as Zadist and Bella's story, because I just want to get to it. Anyways, I am done with this book. I just wanted to mention these sweet little parts. Okay, so when Rage was like recuperating from what happened at the Rife, Zadist came and stayed with him, and what's-her-face went into the bathroom and just like showered, and when she came out, Zadist was like singing to his brother like while he was asleep, and Rage like finally looked calm and peaceful, and she just like left them alone. And that just like literally made me cry, because Zadist is just such a tortured soul and so broken, and like it just makes me so sad, and I just want to hug him. Like I feel like if he just got a big hug, he would be like good, you know what I mean? Probably not, but it's fine. Okay, let's just talk about Torment, Wellesley, and John. Okay, let's just talk about it. Wow, okay. Torment and Wellesley, who are Hellrun and Shellrun, I think I'm pronouncing that right, basically adopt this kid, John, who is about to go into transition, and he's like not okay. And so Wellesley asks Torment to like leave the table, and then she's like, he's gone, and she just like hugs him, and John just like breaks down, and he's like crying because like he's just sad, and he's like hurt, and he's just overwhelmed. And it was literally the sweetest thing that she like knew that like he didn't want to cry in front of Torment, and then she called Torment back whenever it was ready. And I think I'm just gonna grow to love Wellesley and Torment and how well they love John. So that was just amazing. I loved that scene. Oh my gosh. Zadist just breaks my heart. Towards the end, something really sad happens, and Rage is like, how do you deal with like the mourning? Like, how do you deal with the hurt and the pain? Talking to Zadist, and Zadist just like leans against him, and he just like brushes up against his shoulder, and he just like looks at him like, bye. No, I'm just kidding. Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed with him. I literally can't wait to get to his book. I'm crying. Anyways, those are all my thoughts on Lover Eternal. It was freaking amazing. So glad I read this book. I really want to read Lover Awakens like immediately, but I'm gonna hold off and read the other 2 books I have for this readathon. I asked on Instagram. If you're not following me on my Instagram, it will be linked in the description box. But I asked as a poll on my Instagram story if I should read The Return next or What Lies Between. And I think everyone's saying What Lies Between. So I think that's what I'm gonna start next. So I'm about to pick that one up. But I'm going to get coffee with a friend at 7, and so I need to eat dinner before then, so I'll probably cook some dinner. So yeah, those are my final thoughts on Lover Eternal. It was so good. All right, you guys. I'm starting What Lies Between Us by John Mars. This is about Maggie and Nina, and they live in the same house, and Nina locks Maggie up in the attic every night, and they live together, and that's just how it goes. So I'm about to start this, and we'll see how it is, so wish me luck. I'm also gonna be cooking dinner while I read, so hopefully I don't hurt myself or my book. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday and it's like 5:30 right now. I was at my elementary school all day. I had pre-planning and professional development. So I was doing that like all day, and I'm really exhausted and I'm ready to not do anything. But on my way home, I stopped at 2nd and Charles, which is a like half-priced used bookstore in my area, and I was looking for some historical romances. I've literally never picked up a historical romance or read one or looked at one. Like I have no earthly idea about anything historical romances, but I really wanted to like kind of slowly get into it, or at least try the genre. So I looked in like the big name sections. Like I looked under Lisa Kleypas, Julie Garwood, Judith McNaught, and they didn't have a huge selection on like the bigger names. I've heard Lisa Kleypas is like obviously like the OG. She's like really good. I've heard good things from her, and so anyways, they didn't have a lot of options, but I did pick up 2 books. So I picked up Castles by Julie Garwood, and this cover is just like really freaking pretty. So I grabbed it, and it's kind of little, so I figured I could just fly through it. And I'm pretty sure it's Marriage of Convenience, which is one of my favorite tropes like ever. So there was that. And then I picked up Wicked and the Wallflower by Sarah McLean. This is like book 1 in the Bare Knuckle Bastards book series. So anyways, and this one has a step back, which is super cool because a lot of the ones didn't. But anyways, that's what it looks like. Really pretty. But anyways, so I got those 2 at 2nd and Charles, and I'll probably just like hold on to those for whenever I get a chance to actually get to them and read them. But then I came home to some birthday book mail. I had 2 really good friends send me some book mail for my birthday, which they did not have to do. But first I got The Air He Breathes by Brittany C. Cherry from my Bookstagram friend Holly, and she told me she was sending me a book, but I didn't know which one. So when I saw this one, I got super excited because what's it called? The Silent Waters by Brittany C. Cherry and The Gravity of Us are like some really good romances, and so I'm excited to get to this one because it just sounds so good. I don't even remember what it's about, but I'm really excited to read it. And then my friend Jess from Books Past Bedtime sent me From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm so excited. I want to read this so bad. I did not realize how thick of a book this is, but she's thick. Okay, she's freaking massive. I'm actually curious how many pages. 612, I think that's the number. But that could have been like post acknowledgements, I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much, Holly and Jess. You guys made my day. That was so sweet of you, and I cannot wait to read these books. So love you guys. So yeah, that was just a quick little mini book haul, but I just inherited 4 new books today. So thank you to Second and Charles and Holly and Jess. But with that being said, I'm about to change, and then I have to go to church tonight. And then when I get home, I'll probably read some more. I think I'm on page like 30 of What Lies Between Us, and it's pretty good. I haven't gotten like totally sucked in yet. And I think I'm also like on a book hangover from Lover Eternal. So yeah, I'm just kind of like just had such a good time with that book, and so coming off of that to read like a thriller is just like really different paces, but that's okay. I know that this book is gonna be good, or I hope it's gonna be good. So anyways, I want to try to read some more of that tonight. But yeah, that's my update for today. I'm so sorry that I've not updated you since yesterday. But yeah, that's my update. Also, I've been editing this vlog like throughout the week and realized that it's really long already. So I'm gonna go ahead and end Summerween Reading Vlog Part 1 here so that I can not have like an hour-long video to post at the end of the week, and I can just do Part 1 and Part 2. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Stick around to see how I like What Lies Between Us, and hopefully the return if I can get to that one. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something bad.